Campaigning for the crucial assembly polls in the state concluded just a short while back. It was indeed a hectic day in poll-bound state wherein candidates carried out last-minute campaigns to try and reach as many as electors as they could. The state will go to vote on Thursday, the 16th of February. So last-minute campaigning was seen in the state of Tripura, where the leaders were trying to reach as many as electors as they can, as February 16, that is on Thursday, is the elections in Tripura. And it was indeed a hectic day in poll-bound state wherein candidates carried out a last-minute campaigns to try and reach as many as electors as they could. Well, the state will go to vote on Thursday, the 16th of February. All right, I'm being joined by my colleagues Pinaki Das and 𝗟𝗡𝗙𝗪𝗧. Both are there in Tripura. Well, Pinaki, first coming to you, as today the campaign gets end in Tripura. Hectic campaigning was seen, the last-minute campaigning was seen by the candidates out there in different parts of the state. They were trying their last hope and they were trying to reach as many as electors as they could. So what updates do you have at this point in time?
See, this is the normal practice or the norms of the Election Commission, that you 2 days ahead of the election at 4 o'clock today the campaigning has come to an end. However, the candidates can move for door to door but not campaigning without any flag festoon, and with 4 other members with them, because 144 has been, CRPC has been clamped over in Tripura for keeping in view the law and order situation, so that everything can be peaceful and the election can be peaceful. Until now, what we would like to say is that there are total 259 candidates, those who are contesting this election for 60 assembly seats. And out of them, the highest is from the ruling BJP, which has 55 candidates, and 5 seats it had shared with its alliance partner IPFT. And in the second highest is, of course, the CPIM, which has 43 candidates, and Trinamool after Tripura Motha after that with 42 candidates, and Trinamool has 28, and Congress has 13 candidates. Left as an which has formed an alliance with Congress had the left front has given 13 seats to the Congress, and the big factor in Tripura this time is the Tripura Motha party led by 𝗟𝗓𝗓𝗪𝗓, which has demanded for a separate state, Greater Tripura land, but BJP has clearly said they are in favor of going for development of the indigenous section of people, but totally against division of the state. So these are the main agendas. When the opposition is hitting the BJP on the ground of violence, the BJP says we are the party of double engine development. That is what the issues this time is.
All right, Pinaki be there, and now I'm being joined by my colleague 𝗟𝗡𝗙𝗪𝗧, who is right there live from Akora border, where 𝗟𝗡𝗙, the campaigning ends today in Tripura, and the last-minute campaigning was seen today to try and reach as many as electors as they can. You are right there at Akora border. What is the scene out there?
Yes, Pooja, I am right now here at the Akora border, which is the international border check post between India and Bangladesh. I'd like to just point out behind me, like right there, is the main gate of the Akora check post. Obviously, we could not stand in front of the in front of the gate along with the camera because the security personnel would not allow us. Now, as you have mentioned, at 4 p.m. officially the time for campaigning has ended. Now the model code of conduct is in place, and also along with it, now security has been tightened. In fact, it has been tightened throughout the state, but now it has been tightened because now the the main challenge before the authorities is that nothing untoward incident should happen till the polling process is over on 16th. And also let me also point out that right now even as I speak, I am right now in an area which is near the international border, and 𝗟𝗓𝗦𝗘, the city of 𝗟𝗓𝗦𝗘, is in close proximity to the India-Bangladesh border. So this particular side of the state of Tripura it's quite important security-wise, and also it is quite sensitive given the fact that it is so close to the international border.
Okay.
So even as I speak, let me tell our viewers that most of the borders, that most of the border checkposts along the India-Bangladesh border has been sealed. Now only a few select checkposts like the Akora are operating from tonight onwards, from 10 till 6 tomorrow morning. Section 144 will be imposed throughout Tripura. Now this has been done because obviously, as I said, to avoid any untoward incident. This time, even though the cases of political violence have gone down considerably, if we compare them to the previous elections, but this time also there have been a few incidents, and because most of them have happened late in the night, the authorities, the police, they don't want to take any sort of chance. So tonight and obviously tomorrow as well, Section 144 will be in place from 10 p.m. till 6 in the morning. Tomorrow in the morning, we will be visiting the strong room here, which has been set up in 𝗟𝗓𝗦𝗘. We will cover the preparations of the polling officials. We will also try to interact with the authorities. We'll try to talk with the main authorities who are helming the affairs of the electoral process. We'll try to talk to the polling officials, and we'll also try to get a hang of the situation, how things are actually in the ground. But right now, even as we speak, the additional security forces have been brought over in Tripura. Police have set out about 250 nakas in various parts of Tripura. 𝗟𝗓𝗦𝗘 has been fortified, has been fortified very strongly.
Okay.
Like I said, right now in the area where we are, there is a great deal of security presence. Yeah, Pooja.
All right. 𝗟𝗓𝗩𝗘 Pinaki, coming back to you again, as the model code of conduct is in place right now. Campaigning has ended just a short while back. So what is the scene out there? And 144 is also in place.
See, the scene is that 144 is in place, but not now. Now the candidates can move and go for door to door, but it won't be campaign. Rather, they can go to visit without any freebies or any intimidation. They can go to door to speak with the voters, influence the voters. That is what we can say, but they can't go for any promises or anything. And the scene is that in a lighter note, despite it's 14th February, the roads are totally empty due to the election, and you won't find anyone outside, because the people little at this time, generally during the election, there's the earlier experience when violence had happened, people are little scared. So the Elections Commission's biggest challenge is to give and make the people have the confidence that this poll will be incident free, and as the Election Commission, the CEO says that violence in compared to 2018 has gone down by at least 1/3. That is a big achievement of the Election Commission. And you know, there is a blanket of security that the state has, and there are 3 circles of securities, and there are around 3,337 polling booths, and these booths are being mainly the central security forces will be there at the inner circle, then will be some state, and the police will be outside. That the main aim behind is to give the confidence among the voters, so they come out and the voting percentage increase in Tripura and the election be in a festive mood, was the CEO has promised that he'll try. And moreover, there are video recording, there are micro observers, there are observers, and at the same time, maximum of these centers, polling centers, are under CCTV coverage, and even live coverage are also going on. So that is what the Election Commission has arranged for a free and fair election. As we say, democracy has to prevail in Tripura.
All right, all right. So now all eyes will be on the polling day, that is February 16th. So thank you so much, Pinaki and Joydev, for giving us all those details as the campaigning for the crucial assembly polls in the state concluded just a short while back. And it was indeed a hectic day in poll-bound state wherein candidates carried out last-minute campaigns to try and reach out as many as electors as they could, as the state will go to vote on the 16th of February.